Hey guys, I'm here with my week 9 pregnancy update, and I actually had my first OB appointment with my midwife yesterday, and we did an ultrasound, which I will show you guys a picture of. But according to the ultrasound and everything, I am right now 9 weeks and 3 days along. So my estimation was pretty much on the dot. My due date is October 10th, which is 6 days before my youngest's birthday. So that's going to be interesting to say the least. But I honestly couldn't be more happy. And to be able to see the baby already and to hear the heartbeat, it was just so amazing. My husband was there, and my youngest daughter was there. Of course, she really had no idea what was going on or what this big black and white blob on this TV screen was. But we did get to see the baby, and there was actually surprisingly a tiny bit of movement, which we were all surprised about. Usually, they don't catch much movement on ultrasounds at this stage, but we did get to see some, so that was really neat to see. Besides for that, everything checked out normal. I had to do my initial blood work and all of that, so still waiting for results from that. As for symptoms that are going on, everything's pretty much the same. Extreme fatigue, just really tired and dragging my feet all the time, just really lacking motivation to do a lot. Some bloating, my pants are getting tighter, even though I've actually lost weight, but I know my uterus is growing, so that's gonna happen. But definitely bloating and gas these aren't the pleasant these aren't the pleasant parts of pregnancy that people think about. One thing I do want to talk to you guys about, of course, there's a lot of nausea, morning sickness, vomiting, especially in the initial first trimester. But there is a small percentage of people, it's about 1%, I guess, of pregnancies, of people that have this. I wrote it down so I can try to pronounce the word correctly, which I'm going to butcher it anyway, but it's called Hyperemesis Gravidarum. Hyperemesis Gravidarum. Yeah, that seems like it's pretty close to what I spelled out. And this is actually what Kate Middleton has had, I guess, with her last 2 pregnancies, where she was actually put in the hospital because it was so severe, where they had to pump IV fluids into her and everything like that. But basically what it is, it's severe nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. I had a severe case with my first daughter. It was very bad. I lost a ton of weight. I had to take months off of work because, literally when I woke up in the morning, I would roll over and I would throw up, and it would just continue from there. And it was like that through month 5 for me, and then it started to get better. I still got sick, I still had nausea, but it wasn't as bad. And then I started, gaining more weight, being able to eat. With my second one, they gave me medication, and it helped out a lot. I just had bad nausea. I still vomited, but nothing like what happened with my first one. This pregnancy, I guess we're thinking that I'm experiencing this again. I don't know if it's just something that's ingrained in me or if it has to do with my hormone levels, because they really honestly aren't sure what causes it. Some people think that there is a correlation between this condition and a rise in your hormone levels. But no one knows for 100% for sure what causes it. So basically it starts around the 4 to 6 week mark. and it peaks around 9 to 13 weeks. Like I did start, I mean, that's how I found out I was pregnant, was I just started getting nauseous. And that was around week 6 that I noticed the nausea. Right now I'm at week 9, and it's definitely starting to get worse. There isn't a time of day that I'm not nauseous. Well, let me take that back. I might have a break here or there for a short period of time, but it's 24 hours. Like in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and I will be sick as a dog and feeling horrible. So yeah, it's a miserable feeling. And to be honest, it's making me feel worse because I don't feel like I'm able to do everything that I normally do. Like I can't perform my normal daily activities, and all I really want to do is lay down, because movement, anything makes it worse. Smells, moving around, standing up, doing anything. I just want to lay here and sleep, but I can't sleep because I feel so sick. So I really feel at a crossroads. My midwife did offer me medication to try and help it yesterday. And I told her I wanted to try to maybe just, try to deal with it. But I honestly, I don't know if that's the best choice. Really, I really don't know what to do right now. The medication they gave me last time for my last pregnancy, I've recently started seeing things that medication could cause heart issues with newborns or cleft palates. So I'm definitely not going back to that medication, and that's really why I'm afraid to take anything. Is I don't want to risk hurting the baby. But right now, I'm lost weight. I'm at the point where it's hard to eat properly and get enough fluid, and I honestly don't know what to do. So right now I'm just really trying to weigh out the pros and cons and make the best possible choice for me. So if you're curious what other symptoms are of the Hyperemesis Gravidarum, I did write some down. Besides severe nausea and vomiting, you have food aversions, weight loss of 5% or more of your pre-pregnancy weight, dehydration, headaches, fainting, extreme fatigue, low blood pressure, and rapid heart rate. Now, I usually have a low blood pressure anyway. My blood pressure is usually like around 110 over 70 or something like that. But every time I've been pregnant, my blood pressure drops significantly. Like I usually am not at 100 as my top number. So it's usually around, like I checked today, it was about 95 over 49, I believe is what it was. So, that's pretty low, and I can feel it. When I'm moving around, I get weak and lightheaded, and it feels like I'm going to faint or pass out, which I actually have done with my previous pregnancies. So that's why I kind of just have been a couch potato here recently, because it just makes me nervous. Rapid heart rate is something that I also have been experiencing. For somebody that's just kind of sitting and not doing anything, my resting heart rate should probably be around 60, I think, and it's been in the 90s. So that's another thing, and then the headaches and the fatigue, obviously all that. So yeah, those are all my fun symptoms that I really don't know what to do about. I'm trying my best to take care of my family and my grandpa, and I just feel like I'm failing right now, and that's making me feel worse. So not the best feeling in the world. So I'm really hoping that this all ends sooner rather than later. But, you know, I mean, definitely sooner than like 5 months in. That's, I really don't want that. I think I would definitely have to get medication if it's gonna last like that. But, you know, we'll see. I can only pray and do what I'm doing, trying to eat small meals more frequently and getting enough fluids and trying to go about my daily business. But I'm just doing the best that I can right now. So, yeah, this video is not a happy video. For anybody else that has experienced this, I would love to hear from you. If there was something that helped you, you know, if there was some kind of medication you took or some kind of home remedy that you did, I would love to hear it, because anything is worth a shot when you feel this miserable. Anyway, hopefully in the next couple weeks this eases up, or I find something that will work and my videos will be happier. But until then, you know, the main thing is that the baby is doing good and the pregnancy is healthy, all things considered. So, yeah. So next week I will do my 10-week video, and I told you guys I would show you a picture of the ultrasound, and I will throw it up after I finish up with this video. So I guess I will talk to you guys again next week. Bye.